Welcome. Today is a great day of celebration. And there's a beautiful saying that's so fitting for this moment. It's not how many breaths you take in life, it's the moments in life that take your breath away. And who presents Carol?
Thank you.
You sure? I want to double check. Give her a hug. And Jim, acknowledge your brother-in-law for walking down your beautiful bride.
Take care of her. I shall.
So Carol, take one step forward. Jim stand alongside of her. Stay right there. And give her your left hand. Oh, he's going to bow. Give her your left hand. And let's all bow our heads as this beautiful couple come together today to continue their beautiful journey. May both of you and all your family and friends, those that are here, those that could not attend, continue to have a happy, healthy, safe, and abundant life together. Amen.
Amen.
And have a lot of fun. That's the prerequisite. Everybody, please be seated. You can be seated as well. You all have to remain standing. So. All right. So how does she look, Jim?
Stunning.
Yeah. And how does
My
he look?
heart has not stopped thumping out of my chest.
I mean, isn't this exciting? Almost 41 years. I did some calculations. 14,820 days.
Oh.
And climbing. That's not that many days when you think about it.
No.
But here you are standing next to your best friend, the love of your life. And the best place in the world is when you're side by side. And you both know it doesn't get much better than that. You know, when you two met in school, you didn't know you were going to stay together and fall in love. But there were qualities that drew you to each other. And those qualities were instilled in you because of people who have touched your lives. And we have to thank them for that. But also when the two of you met, and throughout the time you've been together, throughout your married life, the two of you developed a friendship. And you need to always make sure that you're each other's best friends and continue to push each other out of your comfort zone so you become the best version of who you're meant to be. And a best friend is standing at the finish line cheering you on as you're accomplishing another goal. You two need to remember to always be each other's biggest cheerleader, and most of all, always have each other's back. And even though you've been a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Porter, for 40 plus years, it's also important to remember that you're both individuals. And that's what attracted you to each other, the uniqueness about each one of you. And you know, throughout your married life, you don't always do everything together. But when you come back and you have shared that experience, what happens is your friendship has grown, your love has deepened, but most importantly, the trust that you have for each other continues to strengthen. And you both know that trust is a very important component for a happy, healthy relationship. Because let's face it, before you can love somebody, you always have to trust them with your love. It's the most precious gift you can give each other. And the last one, before I have you exchange vows, I always like to touch on this one because it's pretty important, and that's patience. So who has more patience in this relationship?
Oh, yes.
Okay, this is for you, Jim, all right? There's going to be times as you continue through your married life, you know your patience is going to be challenged. Just make sure you formulate your thoughts, you talk to each other. The two of you work it out together. Nothing is insurmountable as long as you're doing it jointly and you respect each other's feelings. But most importantly, no matter how difficult of a day the two of you have had, and I bet you always do this, but I always like to reiterate, always make sure you say I love you and kiss each other goodnight before you go to bed. And you both know that's the best advice anyone can give you. So I'm going to take your flowers. I'm going to repeat after me. I, Jim.
I, Jim.
Stand before you today, Carol.
Stand before you today, Carol.
And I continue to love you as my wife.
And I continue to love you as my wife.
My partner.
My partner.
My lover.
My lover.
The mother of our children.
The mother of our children.
And my very best friend.
And forever my best friend.
I will enjoy with you.
I will enjoy with you
all the highlights of our life.
All the highlights of our lives.
I will continue to stand beside you.
I will continue to stand beside you.
Through any challenges.
Through any challenges.
That we might face.
That we might face.
And I will always love you.
And I will always love you.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
But always remember.
But always remember.
I'm not always perfect.
I'm not always perfect.
and patient, right? But I'm perfect for you.
I hope to always make myself perfect for you.
Are you ready, Carol?
Yes.
Deep breath, look into his eyes, and repeat after me. I, Carol,
I, Carol,
stand before you today, Jim,
stand before you today, Jim,
and I continue to love you as my husband,
and I continue to love you as my husband,
my partner,
my partner,
my lover,
my lover,
and my very best friend,
and my very best friend,
and the father of our children.
and the father of our children.
I will celebrate my life with you,
I will celebrate my life with you,
and you shall never walk alone,
and you shall never walk alone,
and I will always love you
and I will always love you
till death do us part,
till death do us part.
but always remember,
Always remember,
I am perfect.
I am perfect,
And even more perfect for you.
and even more perfect for you.
All right, may I have those wedding bands? Do you have both of them? Okay.
She does have a little Mary Poppins in her.
Oh, I love
That's
it. I
practically
love it.
perfect in
That's
every way.
right. I love it. So I'm going to have the both of you just hold each other's hands, but look towards me and follow the rings. When I see wedding bands on other individuals, I know that person's made a pledge to somebody for the rest of their lives. And you made a pledge to each other 14,820 days ago. But also when I look down at wedding bands, I see they're made out of metal, which means they're very strong. And that represents the strength of your love for each other. Should the two of you ever sleep apart at night, look down at your wedding band. Your love will reach out to each one of you and take care of you. And remember, they're a circle. There's no beginning, there's no end to the love you'll always have for each other. That's right, you said it. So here you go. Place this on her finger. I'm going to have you place this on his finger. Okay, and I'm going to have the both of you step over here, one on each side. I'm going to give you each a lit candle. So you've elected to light the unity candle. Unity candle symbolizes continuing your love and your marriage and your relationship in unity. Let's see if we... So please light that center candle together.
The whole thing.
Well, I didn't want it to do.
Okay.
Perfect.
At least mine's going to come back and I don't have to worry about it falling out.
And I'm going to have both of you step back to where you were and face each other. I'm just going to blow them out for the sake of I know it's. Okay. Okay. All right. So are you two ready for me to repronounce you?
Yes.
All right. Now, Jim, I know you'll do us proud. When I do, you're going to give her the biggest kiss. You're going to make everybody uncomfortable. I know the kids are here. Right? I think you can do that, right?
I will kiss her.
I'm going to try. Okay. And are you ready, Carol?
Mm-hmm.
So now, by the powers vested in me, I now pronounce you both still married. Give each other a big, big kiss. Give them a hand. Woo! Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Porter, on your feet, standing ovation. And let me get her bouquet.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with love to spare. So viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas. How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day.
We'd like to thank everyone here today, sincerely and humbly, for taking your precious time to come here and help us celebrate our 40 years of wedded bliss. I do remember our first wedding vividly. My family continuously congratulated me on how lucky I was to leave there that day with such a hot, beautiful, warm, caring bride. And Carol's family also told her she was very lucky to leave there that day with a brand new dress and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Once again, I don't know exactly when Carol fell in love with me, but I've gotten to know her and her clan, and I suspect now that it wasn't always just the smile. In conclusion, I ask that you live every day like it might be your last, and every night like it was your first. Let us toast to days and nights